Oh, okay. We're talking about how my father believes that, well, you're saying it's a theory that there are three parts: the physical body, the spirit, and then the soul. And he was saying that we see every day our physical body, our flesh, whatever. Our spirit is given to us by God, and then he says that the soul is just what you're collecting in this lifetime, but when that soul dies,
the essence of you is in your soul.
You, who you are in this world now today, if that dies, I say, or I think, you could possibly be reborn, and that my father said the devil stops you from.
I don't know.
You think you only have one life? No.
I think it's whatever God wants.
And that's where I kind of
I think it's whatever God wants.
I've studied a lot of different religions, and I believe there is meat in some of what everybody has to say. Just like when religion first started, there was only one religion. Somebody stepped off from that religion and created another religion, and they changed some things, and it just kept trickling around. Right.
It's different versions.
But nobody knows what the true religion is. And for this book that they call the Bible.
Yeah, but if you look, hold on, I don't mean, let me stop. If you look at them all, I don't care what the Quran, all right, the Holy Bible, you can get any version you want, get in whatever version you want, they all come back to one thing: love. They all come back to one thing: love.
They do.
Love. So it all derives from one initial place. Everybody, you had your version, I had my version, she had her version. You know what I'm saying? And it became more about how we did it versus who did it for. And it lost the very meaning of it. And it was supposed to be about praising the one that sacrificed themselves to give us a different way of life.
Right. And one of the richest things that I got out of why to follow a specific religion is because it was the Bible was a guideline how we were supposed to live our lives, you know, from the day that we were born through elder years. Okay, and where I seem to have my biggest disconnect is if we're following a book that is guiding us to how we're supposed to live our lives, why is there so much missing information? And there's no religion, no book that can account for that gap in space that we're supposed to be living our lives. So from the day that we're born to we're 12 years old, we have guidance. So if you're telling me I'm supposed to follow this book I'm supposed to be guided by, after I turn 12, I can go free willing. So I turn 18, and I pick up on this book again. That doesn't make very much sense.
No. I disagree. I can't disagree. However, let me try to give you what I got on that. All right. I don't know. It didn't take.
What?
It didn't take.
What?
The message that was drilled into you from 1 to 20. If you went willy-nilly from 12 to 18, it didn't take. It's like a bad program. Wait. Follow me. It's a bad program. However, what you don't know about the program is that the seed was planted. The seed was planted. Listen to me.
The book is written. The book is written in many steps.
Right.
In intricate, small steps.
Right.
That shows you how you're supposed to follow this thing through key areas. Through your, they name these things. Your primer years. Your adolescent years. You know, They mention these things, but from 12 to 18, they miss that. And then they pick up at 18 and tell you how you're supposed to be living as an adult.
And you gonna let that hold you back?
I want to say that. I would like to say that.
I mean, how far are you away from 18?
Here's the thing.
How far are you away
It's not
from
about. It's not about that. What it's about to me is every person, no matter whether it's a preacher or somebody high up in the church that wants to preach that information to me, nobody can explain it. And everybody always comes up with some.
Yeah, but you want to know something?
It shouldn't be.
Let me help you.
You're gonna teach the Bible to me.
Hold up. Let me help you with something, brother. Let me help you, and you are my brother.
This is getting
Hold
serious,
Let me
you
help
guys.
You out with something, my brother. Let me tell you what's happening. Let me show you what's happening, right? Let me show you what's happening.
Father, we gotta keep
The
our
devil,
responses short.
okay, listen, okay, here's the deal,
deal.
right? The devil has got you totally convinced that on nothing else matters but that issue right there. And you're locked in on that issue right there. And it's in that.
The devil doesn't have me at all.
Brother, listen, you cannot receive the other information because you're stuck there.
Let her speak.
Okay, this is gonna completely flip the entire conversation. But I don't know. I definitely understand what you're saying, but only because I feel like Black Lives Matter, all religions matter. Like,
right.
I don't know. I just think that like you said, Christianity isn't the only way. A lot of religions are saying the same thing. I think it's about, I know there is definitely a higher power. I know there is a God. I don't care what you call him.
Right.
And I love what you said, a God of your own understanding. I get that. There is something else going on, for sure. I know there's a God, for sure. I think with you, I think you're stuck on the Bible, trying to knock down those Christianities. But in the real world, you guys, in social media, with how fast, instant the world is going right now, we're far past the Bible. We're far past every religion. We're far past that. We know there's something greater out there. We don't want to sit in school all day and learn about it. We don't want to sit in church all day and learn about it. We just want to know the truth. We don't want to know about studying people. We don't want to know about, oh, he was the prophet of that religion. He was the prophet of that religion. We're all important. History is happening now.
What it all comes down to, minding
now
somebody else. It all comes down to minding somebody else's business. If you mind your own business and focus on yourself, then you won't have time to worry about if I'm doing it when you're doing it.
Exactly.
You don't have time to worry about.
We need to focus on ourselves.
We need to focus on the individual. Michael Jackson even said, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. It takes me. It takes one person. You change yourself and you can change the world. However, as long as you think that shooting up a school is okay, or as long as you think that it's okay to go steal something that somebody worked hard for, then what you got? What you got? Nothing.
I think that's
and
the
it comes
world.
back down to a higher power. Having something different fed into your spirit, giving yourself a different way of, a different outlook on life, maybe.
We gotta take it a step further. Because I think we're just talking about life
in
on
general,
this
right?
planet, on this world. Have you ever thought about other dimensions, other galaxies? And I know this is crazy. It's not just because we're
all the time. And I ain't even talking about. I'm not talking about.
Not just
I'm talking about. I've thought about that. I mean, on a number of occasions, and I like sci-fi movies and things, so it's definitely in my mind. But however, I thought, what if there was an alternate universe? What if there was another me that I could go over there and send his ass over here? You know what I'm saying? Is that what you're talking about? Like a different dimension, like something?
Not another dimension, because I believe there's parallel universes where in an instant, your decision now, there could be a totally different outcome based on oh, I just picked up my water bottle right now, now I have wet palms. Next thing happens, next thing happens, next thing happens. That's parallel universe.
Right.
I'm talking about, I don't know, it's because there is a God, and because you brought up the fact that there's a spirit, something that carries with you through your soul periods, through your lifetimes. Of course it's much more than just religion. Of course it's just more than there's gaps in the Bible. That's so minuscule. Oh my God, that's so minuscule. No.
Don't look at that. Yeah, don't look at that.
But other religions are like, they're just like Christianity. I see them. I'm so sorry. I see them all the same because,
and I see them the same too. But my thing is, don't try to push something on me.
Oh no, don't do that.
I already have my view of
exactly,
of
and it has to be meaningful to you.
Right, and I don't feel that I need to follow this book or this book.
Oh
or this
no,
book.
I don't believe that either. Absolutely not. So which is why I have a problem with Christianity. Which is why I have a problem with not where it comes from,
listen,
but like.
Okay, check this out. Stop thinking about the title. Don't think about its point of origin. All right? For a minute, and think about what it is you want, how you would want your life to be, the way you would want to be treated, the way you would like to receive it, and that is your heaven. That is. Hold on, stop. My turn. That is your heaven, and in that heaven there is a God of your understanding that's leading you. And the more you tune into that place, the more in tune with that God you will become. And the more the spirit world will make sense.
The more you learn about the God of your understanding.
The more you,
the more the
more, and it's all within you.
The very first essence of who we are.
It's all in you.
God has breathed in.
Absolutely, it's all in you. Now the thing is, the devil, and there is a devil. There is.
I question that as well.
Listen, there's a devil, and the devil tries to keep you focused on something else, so that you don't see the glory. He's gonna make you put more emphasis on the fact that I got on a silver watch and not a black watch, and that's gonna attract your attention more so than the words that are coming out of my mouth. More so than the message you were supposed to receive.
Father, this is good.
I mean, but really, it is. It is. There's so many times, and okay, all you gotta do is think about it. How many times have you wanted to do something and convinced yourself not to do it when you really didn't have a good reason why you wouldn't do it?
So, like I was saying, my father is a Christian, and is, that's great. This pen and paper is for him. Anytime you think of anything you want to say, or that pertains to what we're talking about right now, that would be a great answer to, I guess, a question, which I'm not really questioning anything, but just jot it down. And then after we finish having a conversation, Avila and I, we are going to see what you have to say about what we talked about. Okay?
Okay.
This is fun. Okay.
It's gonna be a really good shit.
Okay, do you want to start? What were you just talking about?
I forgot.
Okay, I know, because it happens fast. So what I want to talk, what I was saying was that my father's a Christian, and I believe that Christianity is, like other religions, it makes people better people because it teaches really great values. But I feel like people who are, I don't want to say strong on your own, it's not that. It's just, yes, you can be positive, optimistic, have great morals, not want to kill people, not want to be a bad person. You don't have to belong to this religion now. And I believe that there are lots of religions in this world, some man created, and that blew my mind what you said, that there is one religion that all these religions came from, because it makes sense to me. There are lots of things in these religions that go together. So like, why are we pretending that they don't go together? They go together. Duh, we see this.
Right.
Abrahamic religions, how they say. Duh, we get that.
And to me, you know, I would say to be a person like me, I would call myself a free thinker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? God put me here, or whatever the supreme being put me here.
We agree there's a higher power.
He gave me tools, and he allowed me to utilize those tools for myself.
Right, like talent.
Right. So I think freely. You know, you can't put me in a box and tell me this is the only way you can get out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't just give me a book
It doesn't work for
and
everybody.
tell me, you know, this is the way you're supposed to live. I'm a free thinker. I'll read that book, and I'm gonna come up with my own perception of what I read.
Do you ever feel like Christianity tells you you can't be your true self?
Mm.
I think it, not that I can't be my true self, but it restrains you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, from
You always second guess what you're doing.
exactly because
Because of
you're
what
not taught-
society is telling you,
You're not
and society,
taught-
our church.
right. You're not taught to be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can
Exactly.
be myself and still respect.
Exactly.
You know, and continue to do things that I do. You know, as an individual.
Exactly.
So, me myself, I consider myself a free thinker, and I absorb information, and I dissect it, and I regurgitate what I have gotten out of it. I can't go off of anybody else's information. So that's where my theories come in there, and that's how I feel that I live my life when it comes to, you know, things of that nature.
Right. So, when you say that there are rules in the Bible, so then you're already debunking the fact that you believe that there should be one religion that everybody on the planet should follow.
I believe that there was one religion.
Okay.
There was one religion that was written.
Right.
Right. And that information has been tampered with.
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, I'm forced to follow tampered information. You know, and as a free thinker, if I can dissect that something has been changed, then I'm gonna deter. You know, if I'm reading something, oh, it sounds, oh, something happened here. My mind is automatically going to take me in a different direction. I can absorb what I've just read, and I'm going to have I'm going to have my own feelings about, you know, this change right here. You know, but it still doesn't deter me from my original, you know, concept that there is a higher being, and I should be following a certain way of life.
Okay, yeah, definitely. So now I want to talk about the fact that my father said that he definitely believes that at the end of the day, everything that stops you or holds you back from wanting to do what you know you want to do, what you know that you should be doing, is the devil.
That is the devil.
I am in a weird position right now where I don't identify with a devil.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I do identify with karma.
Mm-hmm.
You do good things happen to you. Your mindset affects your surroundings, affects what you see. I believe, you know, good and bad. You do bad stuff comes back to you. You
right.
attract it. It's your
karma.
vibration.
Right.
I believe in vibrations.
Right.
Okay, so, but the fact that there is a devil right now still doesn't, I don't identify with it. Not yet, we're almost done. What do you think about that?
My thoughts on that is, and I look at it like this. You know, as a kid, take two kids. One kid hits another kid. What do you think the response from the other kid's going to be? To hit them back. So karma, you know, reaps karma. And for everything that we do, there's a recourse. You know, so whether it's good or bad, there's going to be a recourse to it. So if I stick my hand in the fire, I'm gonna get burnt. If I haven't learned from that, you know, that experience right there, it's gonna keep on burning. So if I do bad to people and bad happens to me, and I don't learn from those experiences, then bad is gonna keep on happening to me. So
So do you believe in the devil?
I don't believe in a devil.
Mhm.
I don't believe in a devil. I believe.
Or in the devil, the definite devil.
I believe there was Satan
Okay.
As an
Tell me what
angel.
you. Okay.
as an angel.
Okay.
I can't grasp the theory of someone
On the
down
earth.
low with this fire. That's not
No.
my concept of Satan.
Of hell.
Of-
We're
of
talking
hell.
about Satan and hell.
Yeah,
The
of
devil,
Satan.
everything.
Even when it comes to heaven and hell, I don't think there's a threshold. You know, I don't think we're gonna die and we're gonna go to some fabulous hotel and just chill out on the beach. It's not. When we're gone, we're gone. You know, either we're gonna be, transformed into something else and the cycle continues. But I don't think we're gonna go up and float in some clouds and or whatever. We're gonna bake in the oven. That's not my theory of how the end of the world for me is gonna be.
Right, and that's what I think so too. I think a lot of people think so too. I want to talk about another topic related to that, like spirits and things like that. But I agree with you. I don't think that there is a definite devil, dare I say, because I don't know. But I do. I feel like karma's just karma. You
That's
do good
karma.
things, good things happen. You do bad things happen.
And to make me my theory is this: to make me a believer, show me. All right. If there's a devil, come up here, identify yourself. Okay, I believe.
But I understand miraculous things happen.
Yeah.
I understand that. I'm a believer in a lot of things. I do. But like you say, a lot of people like, believe me, show me. I know there are some things I do not want to see. Right now, something that I fear is like seeing like an angel, seeing a spirit, seeing like that would startle me.
Or somebody
You can get used to it.
Or
but I
somebody
guess
come
if you
back
keep
from
seeing
hell and
it-
be like, hey, dude, that's where I came from. I was in hell. For the last 5 years,
Exactly.
I got out. I'm
That
telling
would
you,
scare the
you
crap
don't
out
wanna
of
do
me.
that. You know? So, to make me a believer,
But
to make me a believer,
to make
show
you
me.
believer.
Yeah.
I don't want to know anything, but I will choose what I want to believe. You know?
Wait.
Okay, you can talk
It's
now.
my turn. It's my turn. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. No. All right. First of all, we're gonna start where you ended up. Spirits are real. They're definitely real. I've seen them. I've encountered them. Evil spirits are definitely real. There's a such thing as a succubus. Look it up. Female sex box. I had an experience with that. I've seen family members, not very often, not all the time, never, certain places, whatever. I've experienced this thing. I lived in a house that had paranormal activity right here in Virginia, and in Portsmouth, Virginia. So the spirits are definitely real. Where they go, how they ascend to whatever, I don't know.
Isn't that
Where they
scary
go,
though?
I don't know.
It made it
But it is-
believable
but it's
to you
def-
because you saw it.
I saw. I no. I totally understand what you're saying until you see
I
it.
believe it, but I don't want to see nothing.
However, my family, we moved out. We moved out of the house. We played basketball rolling across the floor, and my dog died, and then 2 days later we had the dog growling in the kitchen. And come to find out later that the house was built on on a site where homeless people had died. So then they would come back to that same spot looking for their friend. And that was real. I physically saw it. How would the end of the world? How would the end of the world be? I would tell them both of y'all, who cares?
That's how I had to start thinking, because you'll just think your whole life was going to happen.
I'm only concerned about the life I need to live.
Exactly.
How I am, the way I hold myself in public, what I want to be called, what I want to be named. Who cares? Who cares?
But when it happens,
I'm only worried about my life.
are you going to be like, oh my God,
No, man.
what is this? Don't touch me! Put me back!
Let me tell you something. I've had several brushes put down, and as recently as last November, I'm ready. I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't want to go. I don't want to go, but I made my peace. I righted my wrongs. And if it's time for me to go, let's do it. Let's do it. You know, I made my peace, you know.
I think I'm cool with that too.
But I don't want to die.
No, hell no, I don't want to die.
I don't fear dying.
I don't want to die.
I kind of.
However, you can be still alive and spiritually dead by not moving.